Hello there, welcome back to The Legend of Zelda, Master of Time. I forgot to save my progress in the Temple of Strength, which isn't good. However, I did mention that I found something really cool in here. So, you might remember the last time we were in here getting the bottle for this guy. Hold on, where was it? No, the notes. Right here by his bed. It's actually a really cool puzzle. Because I can't wait for Armageddon. It will be like if our planet was shot by a giant arrow. And the text coloration is like, that sounds almost like something that'd be important to notice. Also, there's a room in here with a gate. Is it locked behind a switch of some sort? Also, a further hint that I think I mentioned, but I'll show it again just to kind of, because it's kind of cool and relevant to something you probably saw in part 11, Majora's Witnesses. So, what we gotta do here, hold on, I want to get to a good angle because there is a time limit for this puzzle. But what you want to do, shoot the planets and moons, and it acts like, you know, like eye switches almost. It's actually a really interesting puzzle. If you get all 4 within the time limit, which is pretty lenient, your prize is a piece of heart. And oh boy, I didn't save any of the Temple of Strength. You know, I'll do it off screen. You already saw me do it, so I'm not going to make you sit through that. We're going to go ahead and go to Lozan, because, well, we already did it. There's not much point in me showing off the Temple of Strength again. There's no point in me heading there either. And I guess we could challenge myself with 1 less heart and no light arrows, because that's gonna be fun. Actually, the light arrows are useless. Seriously. Now, if you're playing Majora's Mask, there's good use for them. Getting into the mini-boss fights. But here? Nope. Or maybe there's unused behavior in Ocarina of Time. In which case, it might be useful in another dungeon, but not this one. It's an ice area. We already have the fire hose. They're mandatory. Also, you might want bombs to blow that up. Also, curiosity, is there a Zelda's Lullaby equivalent? Maybe this is the equivalent. Oh, it is the equivalent. Except it's only used in one place. Unless you do that. So, now we're where we left off in part 14. This is part 15. And, well, this is supposed to be transparent too. However, at least this is nice and obvious. Yeah, there's a little secret over in here. Also, no, it's not. It's nothing particularly special. But we'll just say that's number 42. By the time I get back for, you know, Temple of Strength and all that, it will be, you know, 42. Or however many we get here in the ice area. If you remember, Ocarina of Time only really had Zora's Fountain as the ice area. And that wasn't... Alright, I gotta get out of here. That's the only problem with this, you know, whole ice situation, I think. Come on, camera, do your job. Oh, there we are. Well. Yeah, I mentioned to, one of the commenters on one of the previous parts. This is the parallel plugin, and it's nice and clear. Angry Lion, you probably saw in the last two parts. It's not nearly as competent in terms of you want, you know, decent audio quality and frame rate. Also, that was not intended. There's nothing under the water in this area, so no need to worry about it here anyway. We've done all of our underwater exploration for the location anyway. Alright. Really, this is just Zora's Fountain icicle platforming. And your reward for completing it is, well, heart piece, as you saw. You know, something that I think is a wasted opportunity, you know, at least as far as this hack's concerned, using the poison water for this. Think about it, you know, taking damage by falling into this stuff. It actually make this area feel like a fret rather than, oh no, you gotta redo all that again. But that's just me thinking, because I mean, as much as I've been ragging on this whole hack for some of its problems, I mean, I'm trying to think of ways that, you know, it could have been improved, because at the end of the day, I mean, most of these hackers aren't, you know, professionals. They're not Kazuya Mizunyar and, you know, what's another big name? Well, really, I can't really think of another Nintendo 64 big name. I mean, there's... Skylux, I think that one guy behind like some of the Mario 64 hacks that aren't by Kazi. And yeah, Kazi did the missing link, and as I've said before, it's a lot more Nintendo quality. Some of the things we see in this. It's not to say I don't think it's bad. I mean, there's some things that definitely could use some polish, I think. I'll say it's actually one of the better areas. You won't have too many complaints from me. Well, for the main part of it. There is one thing that might just get its own intro. But more because... Actually, I think that was just more of me being an idiot when I first played it. And not thinking out. You have to actually sort of mental map the whole area yourself, which really is a thing that you have to do with everything in the hack. It's not even just... Well, anyway, you climb the mountain, you get a heart piece. So much for me saying... I was trying not to do that. I was trying to just jump to one of the smaller things right below me. But that's my own fault. I goofed there. Now, if I knew how to do the bomb flip or whatever, I could more than easily make that jump, but I don't. That'll be the one time you see me use a hack for this. Whoa, nope, we're not going down there again. I heard a skull shell. I mean, we only need 50 for the best prize. So 100 isn't changed. 100 is not changed at all. Which is why I'm not going for 100, because you guys do go play the hack yourself. I'd argue that's... Oh, I know where it is. It's on a platform, right there. It's on that ledge. It's on that ledge, which means if you want it, you're gonna have to climb a little bit for it yourself. Which isn't such a bad... That's one nice thing to see, though. You know, every area does feel a lot more distinct from the last one. Like, you know, we went to a forester's. That's normal. We went to the standard fire area. Again, sort of normal. But then, you know, they just freeze you. Which ain't bad. I mean, it is a break from the routine of forest, fire, water. Wherever the hell we decide to send you next, which happens to be the forest again, the fire area again, water again. Then you get a choice of desert or shadow. And we already went to the shadow areas of the game, to my knowledge. Maybe someone's found an even better ending, where you actually do get to go to the whole divine stuff, but that's more of wishful thinking on my part. Did I just get double frozen by a dead enemy? That's a little worrying. In any case... Okay. You might be wondering, why didn't you go into the cave? You should have gone into the cave. We're gonna go into the cave. I'm gonna have to climb back up very soon. You'll see what I'm doing. See, normally you'll see why I'm going down there. You see that little tower of sorts? We're trying to get over there, because... Well, at least I didn't slip and break my neck, but I broke a leg. But in Zelda, you don't break legs. That's in Fallout. Why do I keep cross-referencing other projects? Actually, I don't think Fallout 4 is going to be a project, because it'll be a while before I decide to take that one. I feel like, you know, I don't want to take on too many things at one time. I still have to get back to Fate at some point. I was worried that when I was switching computers, you know, that the saves to that game were going to be constantly local, but no, it did retain my saves, so I should be able to get that out pretty soon too. I hope. That one won't be. It'll probably be a couple of days from now. But for getting over here and actually getting in the tower the right way this time, we get a magic jar. No. You think you would have been better than that, but yeah, it's a heart piece. We'll just say that's heart container number 12. Even though it's 11 on this section right now. This is why you can't get over here from the bottom. The rubble won't let you. Which, I mean, I'm pretty sure there is Arrows aren't bad, I suppose. Certainly useful. Now let's go see what's in that cave. Because I feel like that might be a good idea to go in. Well, do we actually get any worthwhile prizes? That's what I'm curious to find out. Oh, it's another ice cavern. Oh, there's a note. Let's deal with the Poe first. That might be it. Damn. Can't collect it. But here we go. Here's a note. I will die here. Cold, hungry, and injured. These are probably my last words. This red ice makes me crazy. I tried everything I could, but it doesn't want to break. This land is very dangerous. I should have better prepared myself. If you can't see the truth, you will not go far. And it was a really bad idea to come here naked. It's probably because of my death. Idiot. All seriousness. That's not a bad one. That's one of the best ones so far. So, this room. You've got to find all 5 switches. Why do we need to find 5 switches? Because, well, 5 bars blocking the way. 5 bars times, what, how many? 25 bars blocking the way. Each switch gets rid of 5. Also, try not to freeze to death. Because that's always fun. There's no time limit, so... Oh. Oh no. Oh, damn. Damn it all. I didn't save anything from the last recording session. Well, you know what? We're persevering, because you know what? I'm already here, damn it. To be fair, it's actually not that difficult. There's one very obvious spot for hookshot, even if you don't realize it. If you don't realize what I'm playing. You'll see what I mean as far as that goes, but... Oh, you're not gonna miss that one. Off screen, I'm gonna have to get the lens of truth, though, because... I am going to need it before we enter the main event of this region. We can get far without it, but... One place we aren't going is the castle. And... let's not waste magic. It'll be a pretty precious commodity in this area. For all the extra fire and what have you. So that's... You do have to pay really good attention to some of this stuff. Unless this ends up turning out into like another one of those rock mazes from the last dungeon. That really pissed me off. Oh, that's fucking scary. I have to start adding artificial leaps. I hope not. But I may have to, just because... Oh, here's the really hidden one. Let's get that. I think there's one more. Oh no, there's only 4. And what do we get? A switch. And not the good kind of switch either. But what is the good kind of switch? No. Not trying to diss on Nintendo, but I ain't got no reason to get a switch right now. Super Mario All-Stars. Actually, I could borrow a switch from someone. Yeah. Okay, here's what I'm referring to. It's like the pretty obvious spot. Right here. The hookshot actually does actually function properly. As in... Well... That door is gonna bother me. I've never found a way to open it. And unless there's something I don't know about, then I'm really gonna get frustrated. It's like right... You got a hook shot up there. I don't want to cut that, because that'd be kinda cheap. Oh! My bad, you shoot the invisible Skulltula and it reveals the switch. So it's not an obvious hookshot point. I guess you're supposed to fling arrows if you don't have the lens. But... I just heard one of those freezors. Or whatever they're called. But, in any case... What do we get? That guy again. I don't think they're actually any more difficult. Provided you know, stab them in the back when they miss. So that's just a random out move. Might try bombing it on the way back down if I remember. Otherwise, just keep going up and up. Well, Knight's got nothing to say about that. we'll use our... We only need one. But that's... To be fair, that's the only real use for it. Nothing important dropped. Alright, let's try bombing that one spot. It didn't make a sound, but you never know. You may not have just added the trigger for this. Well, we'll go back up. Let's try it. Also, I think we only need the one thing of fires. There's a reason I didn't fill up on it. Unless you can use it as a way to grind money. This just seems like something that really should. I mean, it wouldn't be the first just random detail area. Unless, just a curious idea. I'm just gonna see if the songs work to open that door. I don't think I tried yet. No. Let me try right. I'm just trying this because it's really odd to have a random locked door like this. Unless... No. No, that's I think that was just a heart piece for later. So what does our blue fire adventure get us? Quite the disappointment. More blue fire. But we ain't gotta go through it again, so... Might not be a bad idea. I don't remember. Now, I might as well get it. I've got a couple more minutes in the part. I'm gonna try and keep the parts kind of short. Fate will probably be long videos, but the last few parts have gotten to the point where they're almost hour-long affairs, and it seems like my shorter parts do a little bit better than the long ones. Which is a weird thing to say. I just like doing longer uploads because I get. Oh, that's why we need the blue fire. So if you've got the Giant's Wallet, you can basically skip the game, that whole section. It's easy to get money once you get the light arrows. And enjoy. More owl. Because there's no plot in this area. Hey, Link, this way. Ah, finally here. You took your time, boy. I started to get cold. Welcome to Lozan Castle. It was a very rich castle before the rise of the dead. Now it's just abandoned ruins. So, you know you need 6 medallions to save the world. You can find one of them here at the Death Castle. But it is a very perilous place. Edgy. Death Castle. You will need some magic to succeed here. Magic to see the truth. Do you want to hear what I said again? I already know. I read a note. Ooh, you're a smart kid. Good luck then. Ooh. My I still a kid or something? I don't look like a kid. Alright, in any case, this is pretty much where I'm gonna end the part. Because, like I said, I gotta go get the Lens of Truth. Now, getting the Lens of Truth, as you've seen, isn't gonna actually take me long. But I may as well go ahead and get Temple of Strength too. Or maybe I already did some of it and I'm not aware of it. But here's why you need to see the truth. The platforms. They're missing. Actually, you could brute force it if you wanted to. But I'm not an idiot. We'll try one more time for shits and giggles. See? Didn't work. Okay, in all seriousness, I'll see you in the next part. I'm gonna go get the Lens of Truth and complete the Temple of Strength again off screen because I'm an idiot and I forget to save. Fortunately, I could at least get this part done on the current save. I'll see you in the next part.